I'm gonna be showing you the process of how I started my podcast. I'm gonna show you what I bought to start this podcast, and I my box is in the mail. It just came in the mail right now. So let's get started. All right, welcome to my little home and abode. I love the view outside. Hope you enjoy the view. If you see anything, let me know. All right, I'm about to open this box right here. Let me put this down just a little bit. This came from Amazon. Mind you, I already have the first setup of my podcast. This is my mic. This is the suspension. This is the headset. We're about to get the same exact thing that you're seeing right now, but this is for when I interview others. Let's check it out. You're gonna get the link down below of what I bought and what was basically recommended to me to buy. It was not that bad. It was not that bad in price. So if you want to do something, I've always want to say whether I'm not planning on making any money doing podcasts. I'm actually trying to do this podcast series. Gaming changed my life, just so I could do it, just so I could prove myself that I could do it. Because I've always had a problem speaking in public, or I've always had a problem speaking in general, and most people really think I don't have the best speaking skills. So, well, I just want to prove myself that I can get better over time. I mean, like I said all the time, you only live once. All right, first one is the Audio Technica mic. This one has this one is exactly like that one right here. The one that's holding right here. It's a nice one. It's a nice mic where you were able to hear everything. And the audio face that I listen to is the audio software that I use is Mixed Audacity. Yes, Audacity. Um, it's a little difficult to use when you're first getting used to it. So give me we'll see how it goes eventually when I get back in there. I mean, usually when people say they want you to be a better speaker, you gotta catch how many ums you say. So when I go back and watch this, I want to see how many ums I've said. Now this is a little bit different than how I got my first one. This one looks pre-wrapped and everything. This is the mic. It's a little bit heavy. It feels like it's 1 pound. It's a little bit heavy. This is all that comes with it, and you think there's a lot of things in this little pouch, right? You think this is the suspension for it. That's it. That's all that's in here. Suspension for the mic. Now the cool thing about this Audio Technica, it comes with a good amount of warranty. You have to register. They give you a registration card where you could register this card and get as many. I think you have about 1 year limited warranty. So that's not bad. It's a mic. What's the worst that could happen with a mic, honestly? Now, this is the XLR male to female microphone cable. This is the cable right here that I'm about to show you guys right now, because that cable is the one that's gonna be connected to an interface. The interface that I was able to use is basically, well, I actually forgot to tell you guys, this is actually $100 on Amazon. I'm gonna put down the link below so you guys can check it out on Amazon. This, I believe, this is only $7, so this one's pretty cheap. The good thing about Amazon is the fact that they have Amazon Basics now, so they make their own things. It's pretty cool. That's all there is to it. This one feels a little bit shorter than usual than the other one, but I don't think so because I bought the same exact one. Alright, like I said, this was $7. This was $100. The mic was $100, and now this is the microphone stand. The mic stand, it's it's pretty neat. You don't, it's not that long where it gets in the way. You can move it however you want. All you do, you just clip it. The model for this is the inner gear microphone stand. Model MU01. I think I spent about maybe $14 with this mic. Now streamers do the same thing with this mic. So they with this stand actually. So they actually use the same thing, and it's the only thing I could say about this mic is sometimes you need to reattach it to wherever base you attaching it to. But other than that, everything is fine. It's very easy and nice to neat to do. All right, I'm gonna set it up and then you check it out. This is gonna be in time lapse, so you check it out how I set it up. All right, I'm back. Okay, now I'm gonna move this up a little bit. I've set this up where you are able to see both of them. Exhibit number 1, exhibit number 2. Now, when I'm conducting my interviews, I'm gonna be right here, and my co-host or wherever I'm interviewing for this podcast will be right here to my right. They have a mic. This mic is very special. The reason why we chose this mic, I was recommended for this mic, was because of how you get the sound like very efficiently. Except for the cheap ones. You don't want to get a cheap one if you're starting a podcast. Now, when you saw my time lapse, you saw this little red box. This is the interface where you were able to connect the mic to it. This is how you were able to connect the mics, both mics, so the software can use both of these mics' voices in there. So this is about $150 something to buy. So this was $100. Both of them was $100, and this was about $157. The headset was about $25. This is the headset port. This interface is extremely crucial for podcasting. You can't podcast without an interface, especially when you're doing interviews. All right. Well, now this is it. I've shown you how I've done my podcast. Next, you are probably gonna see who will I contact for my podcast. If you have any questions, write a comment down on the link below, or you can send me a DM or message. You could do anything that you want. Okay? If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button.